All right, so let's go on with your reading. The first card you have, Gemini, is the Queen of Swords. Put it from this way. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very intellectual, very analytical, sharp mind, sharp intellect, great at making plans. This is an air sign, by the way, Gemini, so this is probably you, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I'm feeling like it's you. And I just feel like your senses are sharp. You're getting towards the end of the year and you're feeling like you've done a lot of stuff this year, a lot of new creative projects, and you're very focused. The only thing about the Queen, she can be a little bit cunning. So, give to others the good feelings you have or this intellect that you have. Observe others as well, because others have great input. And you don't want to just ignore them or not acknowledge them. She can be a little bit sharp with her words or with her thinking. So it just feels like, be easy on some people. Some warm, thoughtful words, especially during the holiday season, is nice. Very comforting. So I feel like, you're starting off the month of December just really understanding your plans, your outline. Excited. All right, so your second card is the Knight of Chalices. This can be a romantic situation. The chalices represent a water sign, so that could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this could be someone new that comes into your life that has aspects of someone who's very nurturing, or maybe it's a relationship and they're extending a proposal. It could be that some of you possibly are getting married or getting proposed to. It could be a proposal or an invitation to a party. But it does feel like social events for me. And of course, like I said, it is the holiday season. We all know that. Whether it's Hanukkah or Christmas or whatever you celebrate. But it does feel like social activity for you, Gemini. A lot of people around you, because if you look at all three of these cards, they're all court cards. They're all three people. So we have the Queen, the Knight, and another Queen. So there should not be, for most of you Geminis, any shortage of socialization, of others in your life. Let's see if this is facing. I look at how they face, and she's facing him. This guy is younger. This is a knight. And the knight is sort of mid-age. And I don't mean like 50s. He's more like his 25, 30, 35 years old. So this could be a feeling of a mature, but also a new courtship. Or you're feeling good about your spouse that you've been with, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and there's just some new loving feelings. I feel like for some of you that it's going to feel warm and cozy. All right, and the third card that comes up is the Queen of Wands, another queen. And the queens have to do with being able to really channel their message. So this is the Queen of Wands. And so she's great with inspiration. She's great with creativity. And the king masters it, but the queen sort of channels it. She's not as usually, she's the queen. So, of course, she takes on a little bit of the female aspects of not being so progressive or so aggressive with who she is. And I'm not saying males are aggressive. I'm just saying the queens approach the suit in a different way. They just approach it differently. She loves her home. She loves her family. She loves creating, and she's a master creator. She's very warm, very outgoing. While I feel like this is you, I feel like this is somebody else in your life. This is like a fire sign. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or someone who takes on the aspects of a fire sign. And it can be a man too. This doesn't always have to be a man or a woman. Or a woman, just because it looks like it. It can be a man. So if there's someone in your life that's has those fire sign personality, outgoing, inventive, knows exactly who they are, I feel like they're there for you. Too, again, it could be a spouse, or it could be a mother, or some sort of support system. But also, too, this invitation, maybe some of you are going to home to see parents for the holidays. And she's going to cook a nice dinner, and she's going to be creative with the activities you have. Maybe she's planning to everyone to go to a play, or go to see, Christmas lights if you do that, or go out to eat. But she feels like, to me, she's planning something for you. And this is the proposal of social events. Let's see what the clarification cards have to say. Well, this one wanted to come out sideways. So when they come out sideways, it's like a connector card. So this is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups signifies looking past emotions, looking past, the cups are full, they're not down. But there's something else that you're looking for, you're scouting out for. Looking in the sky, looking in the stars. What will make me happy? So it might be that you're being very discerning here about what is making you happy, so that you can move forward in a successful way. Four of Rods comes up. So this is about celebrating the fruits of your labor. You've seen some money come in from work you've done, or you're starting to see people interested in what you're doing. Yay, good for you. Interesting. And then the Three of Cups comes up in reverse. So normally this indicates three people getting together. It could be three friends. It could be a party, celebration. It did come up in reverse. So it could be that, if you attend a party, or you attend a holiday with family, again, I'm cautioning you to be gracious. It just feels like, otherwise there might be strife, or bad words said, or wrong words said. So watch your languaging. And you guys are great communicators, but watch your languaging is what I'm hearing. All right, and then another Four of Cups. So pay attention to your emotions. Angelic blessings being given to you. And you're like, oh, I don't know. I'm it feels like to me, you're working so much on your career, and what you want to achieve, that some of the things you're kind of some of you are stepping over yourself, not paying attention to more emotional and blessings and things that make you feel good about life. So in other words, being grateful for what you do have. And it's like, well, I live in this house, it's not perfect, it's kind of messy actually, or my kids are running around. Well, being grateful for having a roof over your head, or having the things that you do have. Maybe everything's not perfect, but hey. And then the Knight of Cups comes up for a clarification card. And this has happened more times than I can tell you in this particular December reading. Okay, well, invitations, again, invitations, proposal. This could be the birth of a baby. So anybody that knows anyone who's pregnant or wants to celebrate that acknowledgement, that could be coming up too. That's interesting. And another thing too is this Queen of Wands has come up several times. So it's for different signs. So it's feeling like that this is a universal message, and that this warm, loving person, that there's some females out there, I'm not saying males you're not, but at least has the feminine energy to create your goals, and be warm and loving and nurturing to others. So while you have this intellect down, this is very important to you for nurturing, love, companionship, compassion. All right, so going to add up. Well, it's not too hard to add these up. It's 1, 2, 3. 3 in numerology is about optimism, hope, and expression. A lot of people with 3 life paths love to emote, and they emote by their words, by music, by writing. And the traditional tarot card of the 3 card is the excuse me, you guys, I've sprained my left hand or my right hand, and so I'm just thinking it's the Earth Mother. So the Earth Mother has to do with, she's the same as the Empress, and this is who this feels like this is for me, for you. This could very well be a mother figure, again, someone who's getting ready to have a baby. It's a very feminine aspect. I feel like, Gemini, pay attention to females around you. Pay attention to them. I think they can be very beneficial to you.